and welcome to Monday, Labor Day Monday. So it's a holiday today, which has been very nice. I was spending last night over at my parents' house because they're out of town for Labor Day weekend. So I was staying with the dogs, and then my sister's plans ended up changing. Initially, I was staying over because she thought she was going to be back really late, but then she ended up being home at like 8 o'clock. So we just kind of hung out, which was really nice, and we watched a movie. We watched Pitch Perfect 2. So if you were wondering at the end of last week's vlog what we were watching, that's what we were watching, which was really good. It was really funny. If you liked the first one, you'd like the second one. Today I woke up early because the dogs needed to be fed. I kind of laid back down, but I couldn't really sleep even though I was really tired. I went out into the living room and was watching some stuff, and I started editing a video, and then the pool guy arrived and the dogs went ballistic because someone was in their yard. And then he left, and then the landscapers arrived, and again, they went ballistic because a bunch of people were in their yard. So there was no resting with that going on. After things finally quieted down, I took a bath. I had a bath bomb that I've had for months now. I got it at the Organic Beauty Lounge, and so I've been wanting to use it. I really liked it too. It's really good. But my bathtub here is just, in the apartment, it's just ridiculous. It's too small, so it's not relaxing to take a bath. But my parents have a really nice bathtub, so I took advantage of being over there and took a nice long bath, watched some YouTube videos, just really kind of relaxed. And then Lisa had woken up, so we started watching the new King Arthur that came out beginning of the summer with Charlie Hunnam and a bunch of other people. It's a Guy Ritchie film. So it's basically, if you're familiar with Guy Ritchie's films, it's basically like his gangster films, but set against the Arthurian legend, if that makes any sense. So that was fun. And then she also made pancakes. So good. I think I managed to get a picture of one, a clip of one, but the first couple that I had, I forgot to vlog. They were really good. So, and she made them just for me. She had some for herself, but she let me take all the rest because she wasn't going to eat them. But I asked her last night when I knew she'd be here for breakfast this morning, or it was afternoon by the time we had it, like, would you make pancakes? She's like, yeah, sure. My sister loves to cook. Score, I got pancakes and I brought a bunch of them home. It's Monday night, but it feels like a Sunday, but not a Sunday because I didn't go to Zinc today. But I did go to Whole Foods. I stopped at Whole Foods on my way home because I needed to do a food shop for the week. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go make some dinner, and then I think I'm gonna keep watching Outlander because the new season starts on Sunday. So I'm rewatching season 2, and then I think I'm definitely going to bed early tonight because I am exhausted. I did not sleep well last night. and welcome to Thursday. I haven't talked to you guys the last couple days. It's been busy. I've been frantic. No, it's been good. But yeah, busy. Yesterday, Wednesday, I went down to campus to have a meeting with my advisor, my dissertation chair. I'd been a bit nervous. Turned out I had no reason to be, but I always get nervous going to see her, even though I really shouldn't, because she's the nicest woman ever and she's super supportive, and that's why I chose her. I went to see her because I hadn't seen her since the beginning of June, and I wanted to just kind of have an update and talk to her about going on the job market and make sure that she was okay with that, which she is. She totally understands and she totally supports me going on the job market, even though I've got 1 3/4 of chapters written. That's it. The meeting went great. I was in there for about 2.5 hours. She was very generous with her time. I know I was rambling a lot, but I just can't help myself sometimes. She was listening to everything that I had to say. We talked about the job market. She gave me a lot of great tips about that. And then we talked about the dissertation, and I kind of told her how things had changed since we last met and how the case studies that she and I had previously discussed just weren't quite working. I told her what I had kind of revised the case studies to be, and my new kind of argument, and she completely is on board with the new argument, overarching argument that I'm making. But she asked me why I was putting 2 of the women into one case study, why they weren't each getting their own chapter. And so we talked about that, and I said I don't know about length issues, and she said it can be as long as you need it to be, and that she'd rather have 4 20-page chapters than 2 20-page chapters and 1 40-page chapter. So we kind of agreed that each woman would get their own chapter, which means that now for my 2 more current icons, Michelle Obama and Catherine Middleton, I can now do 2 outfits for each of them, because they were going to get combined into a chapter with only 1 outfit each. So I'm liking that a lot better. As far as the rest of the dissertation, I'm not sure I'm going to get it all done before I go to London. I figured out that I'd basically have to be doing a chapter every week. I'd have to finish chapter 3 by tomorrow, chapter 4 by next Friday, chapter 5 by the Friday after that, and so on and so forth. And then I would be done roughly on target to what I had set. I think I'd wanted the whole thing done by October 15th, and I think I've mapped out that it would take me to like October 16th. So it's possible, but I'm not sure how probable it is. But I think I can at least get the case studies done before I go to London, and that would be a good plan B. I would be okay with that. If I don't get all the case studies done, I'll be a little bit disappointed. So I've got a lot to do. So I'm really wanting to I've been looking at chapter 3 for ages now. I'm ready to just wrap it up as quickly as possible, even if it's not perfect, and send it off so she can look at it. She did give me some great advice on my worries about wondering if I'm doing enough theorizing. She did give me some advice on that, and some really great reassurance that I am doing well. I know what I'm doing. It's all in here. I just need to trust myself, kind of stuff. She's not worried about me. She's not worried that I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind, but she's like, you're on track. You're doing great. So that was great to hear that she doesn't think I'm a total failure. Which I know I'm not, but it's hard not to feel that way sometimes. All my other grad student friends, I think you relate to that. So I've been rambling for too long, so I'm gonna shut up and get to work. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go run some errands later. I really need to go to Costco, and it would be better to go today than tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday, but I just don't know if I'm gonna feel like going. So let me get some work done, and then we'll see. Okay, quick update. It is now 5 o'clock. I have done quite a bit of writing. I managed to do almost 1,200 words. I think for the moment I've got that chapter down to I just need to finish the conclusion and the introduction. The second analysis is not as long or as well theorized as I would like, but I think I want to just get the intro and the conclusion done and sent off. So fingers crossed, after weeks of saying I might finish chapter 3 by Friday, I might actually finish it by tomorrow, by Friday this week. I then spent 2 hours grading and getting caught up on my class. I'm gonna have to do some work on it tomorrow because I didn't get everything done. I am gonna make myself go to Costco right now because I know I'm just going to feel more tired tomorrow. So I'd rather go to Costco today and then be able to just not leave the house tomorrow and just have tomorrow be a kind of semi-lazy work at home day because I do have plans to go out on Saturday. So I'm going to shut up because I talked too much in the previous clip anyway. I'm going to run to Costco. I'm going to leave the camera here though. I will show you in a clip if I find anything cool, but I'm really just going for basics. And yeah, I will probably see you all tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Friday. Not feeling too great. I woke up early. I woke up at about 7. Managed to get up pretty much at 7. Relaxed, had breakfast, everything was going great, and then at like 11 I just started to feel really exhausted. And then I accidentally fell asleep from about 12 to 1. And now it's 4:45. I have written 29 words in my dissertation so far today. I'm so annoyed because I'm literally down to the introduction and the conclusion of this chapter. I am so close to being done with this chapter and just sending it off. It will not be anywhere near good enough. It needs a ton of work. But I think it's at least nearly to the point where I can show it to her, to my advisor. I'm not sure I'll get it done tonight, but I am definitely going to get it done over the weekend because I really want to start the next chapter on Monday. I need to get dinner in a little bit. I'm like, it's almost 5 o'clock on Friday. That means I can be done, right? No, because you didn't get any work done earlier today, Andrea. So no. Don't get to have a relaxing Friday night. You have to work now. Hello everyone, welcome to Saturday. It's Saturday. I have been out, which has been really fun. I went out to lunch with a friend, and although I had breakfast, I had brunch. It was really good. And then we went to the Phoenix Art Museum to look at the new fashion exhibition, which is a tribute to James Galanos. So it's a bunch of his designs. It's really good. Unfortunately, they don't allow filming anymore. I don't know what's up with that. So I wasn't allowed to vlog, but I did take some pictures. I'll try to put them in over this clip. The show was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though he kind of designed over the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It's not usually my time, but there were quite a few really timeless pieces. There was a gorgeous emerald green dress that I absolutely fell in love with. There were a bunch of beaded evening gowns that were just spectacular. There was this really pretty blue dress from the 50s that had this gorgeous pleating at the skirt and this really beautiful elaborate bow at the neck. Oh, I just loved it. So yeah, so it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to try to also put up some more pictures on my blog, and I will go back with my mom because she needs to see it. And so I'll go back with her at some point and take more pictures, and probably more detailed pictures. I'm really not feeling well today, unfortunately. That wasn't that great. I was able to walk around and take pictures and I did a couple loops around the gallery, and then I had to sit. I just was not doing too well today. So I need to stop at Target on my way home and then go home and rest. I just need to go home and rest. I'm amazed I lasted this long, but I'm definitely ready to change into some comfy clothes and crash on bed and watch Netflix. It's probably going to be my evening.